Cracking. All right, so we're here at Bloodstock with Waterlines.
Yes, you are.
Good afternoon. Nice to meet some Northerners down here in Derbyshire.
Aye. They're not proper Northerners here, are they? They're not real Northerners. Sorry, Derby.
You're from the northwest, aren't you?
We are indeed.
Yeah. Whereabouts?
So half of us are Manchester,
yes,
and half of us are actually Yorkshire. And
really?
they're like, yeah.
Bridging that divide.
We are, mate. We are.
Yes.
Doing our best for relations.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Inter-county relations is what we're all about.
And formerly of Sertraline.
Mm-hmm. We are indeed.
Yes.
We are indeed.
Tell me about the change. Why have you become Waterlines?
Because when Lizzie originally left the band and I joined, we recorded our first single, which was The Halo Around the Horns.
Yep.
And we listened to it and went, we're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy.
Wow. Yeah.
We need to switch things up. It felt right. It kind of felt like this ain't Sertraline anymore. This is something different. So let's be different. We knew we'd have to start again, and we knew we'd have to sort of. But it's been great. Honestly, I think it's been worth every second of effort.
Wow.
It was the best time to do it as well, because we discussed the name change before and thought, it's just going to be a massive pain. Yeah. But since everything was changing musically, and we play different music, we look different, we sound different, may as well.
I think I look very similar to Lizzie, do you not think? No. Oh, okay.
I thought you were going to kiss me.
All right. We nearly did.
Things.
So, you've had Waterlines for about a year?
Yeah, maybe 18 months now. Something like that. Yeah.
And so, I'm aware of a couple of singles.
Yeah. So we kind of drip fed a couple of singles out. We're on 4 now.
Yeah.
Just to sort of show people this is it. This is what we're about. And then we're gonna hole our way into the studio at the back end of the year.
Wow.
And put something a little bit bigger together for early next year.
Amazing. So you're writing stuff now?
Right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. God, how
Our manager
exciting.
keeps telling us off for it, but we keep playing it live too.
You've just changed managers as well, haven't you? Now with Down for Life Music.
Yeah. So
with Marianne,
just signed up with Marianne. Yeah.
Wow, she looking after you.
She is.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, looking after. Yeah, she's kicking us into shape. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I get that impression off her.
Exactly what we needed, though. She's exactly what we were after.
She is. Maybe 8 weeks ago, we decided that we're a big bunch of babies, and we needed someone to sort of just give us a little tap and say, "Go on, come on, boys, come on."
Yeah.
So, no, it's been wicked so far. Shout out, Marianne.
So we're going to be treated to a couple of new bits of material tonight.
Yeah, just don't tell Marianne.
She's not here. She doesn't know.
By the time this airs, it'll have already happened. Joke's on you! So we've actually, there's loads of new songs in this.
We can't go on stage and play a load of old stuff all the time. It just doesn't work as well. So we might as well come up with something we like.
You've got your 4 tracks, which we already know.
Yeah.
So you've got to put a few new ones in there.
100%.
Of course.
Just to,
it was a toss-up between putting new ones in there or putting old ones in there, and the choice was clear. So,
I think you're doing the right thing.
We don't want to turn up to a festival like this and get the slot that we've been given and going, I wish we'd played something else.
Do you know what? You're right. You've got to make the most of it.
Absolutely. Because maybe we want to come back, but who knows? We might not be invited back. People dream of doing this and never get here.
And you're headlining the Jaeger stage tonight, aren't you?
We are. So depending on who asks, we're either headlining the Jaeger stage or main support to Meshuggah.
Main support.
Depending on who asks. Yeah?
It can be both.
We finish at 9 o'clock, they start at 9:10.
Exactly.
I didn't write the rules, you know?
That 10 minutes is so that they can make their way from the Jaeger to the main.
Exactly. So maybe just allow them a little bit of time to, pick themselves up from the pit and get on stage. It's tough, man. It's a rough life.
So are you old hands at Bloodstock? You've been here a few times. Your first time here or what?
Bloodstock's been very kind to us because they invited us when we did the New Blood stage with our old band.
Yeah.
And then Simon, shout out to Simon Hall, who then said, we'll get you on the Jaeger stage. And he's put us as main support to Meshuggah, and it's like, that's incredible. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So we got this. I kind of thought, like, when you get invited to Bloodstock, I kind of thought it'd be a bit of a copy and paste email, a bit of a we'd love to offer you this slot or whatever. Simon Hall literally wrote like paragraphs in this email saying, We knew you used to be Sertraline, loving the new sound, loving the new direction, seen some live videos and stuff. Love you to come and play. We can offer you a later slot on the Saturday between main stage artists. And we didn't find out that we were headlining until it got posted on Facebook.
Nice.
And the group chat was just going, "Oh my God, go on Facebook now, we're headlining."
So, I mean, are you festival goers as punters? Do you go to festivals yourselves?
When we can afford it. Yeah,
Which is never, you know.
But we're quite lucky in that we've been offered a number since you've been a part of it. We've done
It's so
Radar
funny,
Festival.
you keep
Tech
turning
Festival,
away
stuff.
from the mic and he's just like chasing you.
I don't know which mic to talking to.
Mike just keeps going.
Sorry. So yeah, past few festivals we've been to is because we've been offered slots, which is really, really nice. But it's made us want to come back.
This is the problem though with getting invited to festivals. So I keep going to festivals for the first time and playing them. So which is good for two things. One, I get to experience an amazing festival from, you know, with all this cool, crazy stuff that you never get to do as a punter.
Yeah.
But also, I'm broken now and I can never come back as a punter. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm not allowed in the press tent? Do you know who I am?
Exactly.
I was main supporter of Meshuggah.
You know who I am.
Exactly.
Are you going to get a chance to watch them?
We might hear them.
To be honest, we're in the Jaeger stage. I don't think we'll have a choice.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be the best loadout music you could possibly have.
Mental.
You'll just put your instruments down and just go,
Yeah.
watch them. Yeah.
Exactly.
We'll load off when we're good and ready. Thank you very much.
No, I don't need those symbols anymore. No.
You can keep those.
You can keep them.
So, what have you got coming up the rest of the year?
Oh, a few bits and bobs. We've got a bit of recording to do to get this new stuff ready, and then we're out for a few days in September. Maybe some stuff in October that's not quite announced yet. I'm not quite ready to announce yet.
Okay.
But, yeah, we're going to try and keep
We're
it
being
as busy
very
as possible.
secretive about it all.
No.
Yeah, just make sure you're watching because it will be announced. Promise.
We are Waterlines on socials: Facebook, Instagram,
TikTok.
X,
TikTok, yeah. X.
Threads. We're on Threads.
Are you on Threads? No. Right. Well.
So yeah, keep an eye on the socials. There's loads of stuff that's yet to come. Yeah,
We're going to keep as busy as possible, and then we're going to hit next year as hard as humanly possible.
Wow.
It's going to be fun.
Oh
It's gonna
my
be fun.
God. Can't wait to see what you boys come out with.
Next year's going to be wild. It's going to be good. Next year's going to be wild.
It's gonna be wild.
We've come here with one mission, right? So we're playing the Jaeger stage this year. Absolutely honoured. We want Sophie. We want Sophie stage. So we need to get in there. We've got one mission, and we're going to fucking level that stage. Am I allowed to swear? Sorry.
say fuck
We're going to
whatever you
fucking
want.
level that stage. I'm hoping it's not going to be there in the morning. So sorry about that, Bloodstock. Sorry.
We'll need another new 10.
They can't be expensive. It's only a tent. Get another one.
Yeah, there's loads in that
Get
field.
another one. Borrow that one.
Amazing, guys. Thanks so much for talking to us.
for having us, man.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you so much, dude.
Thank you
Cheers.
very much.
Cheers, boys.
I think we nailed that.
Oh, it's great.